Bachelor in Paradise star calls off engagement in shocking move. October 2, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News. Fans, Bachelor in Paradise is where rejected contestants go for a second chance at finding love. The spin-off has a higher success rate than The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. But love doesn't always last after they leave the beach. A popular BIP star revealed in an emotional social media post that she called off her engagement. The news came days after fans started speculating that the relationship was over. Keep reading to find out why it ended. Bachelor in Paradise star calls off engagement in shocking move. Carly Waddell and Evan Bass fell in love on Season 3 of Bachelor in Paradise. They got engaged during the season finale and tied the knot in 2017. They welcomed 2 children, Isabella and Charles, during their marriage. To the absolute devastation of fans, Carly and Evan announced in 2020 that they were divorcing. They've both moved on since the end of their marriage. He's been quietly dating someone since 2023. Carly Waddell began dating Todd Allen Tressler that same year. He popped the question in 2024. The couple moved to Lebanon, Tennessee with her 2 children to start their lives together. But eagle-eyed Bachelor Nation fans noticed recently that Carly Waddell was no longer wearing an engagement ring or posting with her fiancé. The Bachelor in Paradise star confirmed in an emotional video that the engagement was off. She's moved to a new city with her kids. Carly Waddell shared that the split happened a month ago. She admitted to putting off announcing it because she didn't think it was anyone's business. But in an effort to be real with fans, she felt she had to address the speculation. Was their relationship doomed from the start? Carly Waddell blamed the breakup partly on the difficulty of dating after divorce. But fans think the relationship was doomed from the start. Carly Waddell reportedly proposed to her former fiancé a year before they were officially engaged. Bachelor Nation fans weren't too surprised by the split. Many accused her fiancé of only dating her for attention. Color me shocked that having to beg your man for a ring didn't go well. I don't think he was ever that serious about her, one Bachelor in Paradise fan wrote. Another Bachelor Nation alum sparks split speculation. Carly Waddell might not be the only Bachelor Nation alum dealing with the end of an engagement. Fans of the show suspect that Bachelor in Paradise star Eliza Isakei is no longer engaged to her boyfriend, Frito. They got engaged in April 2025, but she's removed all photos of him from her social media. She was previously engaged to Aaron Bryant after meeting on Season 9 of Bachelor in Paradise. But they confirmed their split after the season finale aired on television. Does it surprise you that Carly Waddell's engagement is over already? Tell us in the comments.
The sun was supposed to shine forever on the beaches of Bachelor in Paradise. Love stories that begin in the golden glow of sunsets and champagne toasts aren't supposed to crumble once the cameras stop rolling. At least, that's what fans want to believe. But in a shocking twist that has rocked Bachelor Nation, one of Paradise's most beloved stars has officially called off their engagement. The news didn't just break hearts, it set off a firestorm. Was this inevitable, or could it have been avoided? Did we miss the warning signs during the season, or was this split as sudden as it seems? Fans, insiders, and even former contestants have all started weighing in, and the picture forming is far more complicated than anyone imagined. This isn't just the story of an engagement ending. It's a tale of pressure, promises, reality TV illusions, and what happens when forever collides with the messy truth of life outside of paradise. The engagement that stunned the beach. When the couple's engagement first aired during the Bachelor in Paradise finale, fans were ecstatic. Against all odds, amidst the tears, triangles, and drama, these two had looked at each other and said, "Yes, it's you forever." The proposal itself was one of the season's most unforgettable moments. On the sandy stage, surrounded by tiki torches and the hushed anticipation of fellow castmates, the star dropped to one knee. The audience at home gasped. The contestant, beaming, teary-eyed, radiant, whispered yes before the ring even left the velvet box. That moment was replayed endlessly in promos and fan edits and TikToks. For weeks after, Bachelor Nation floated on the idea that love had won again. Even the skeptics admitted this one felt different. But paradise is just the beginning. The whisper of cracks. Every Bachelor Nation fan knows the pattern. After the finale, the real test begins. Leaving Mexico, leaving the cameras, leaving the carefully orchestrated dates. Fans noticed it first. The couple's social media presence seemed off. Where most freshly engaged Paradise couples flood their feeds with joint posts, stories, and gushy captions, these two were oddly restrained. A photo here, a video there, but nothing that screamed, "We're obsessed with each other." Some chalked it up to privacy. Others whispered about bad vibes. The tabloids noticed too. Small headlines began to appear. Fans question if Bachelor in Paradise engagement is already in trouble. Body language expert weighs in on couples' distance. It was subtle, but the warning signs were there. Behind closed doors. Insiders later revealed that the couple struggled almost immediately after leaving Paradise. The pressures of real life, jobs, family expectations, distance, clashed with the whirlwind romance forged on a beach. He wanted to move fast, she wanted to slow things down, one source explained. Another insider painted a different picture. She was head over heels in Paradise, but once they got back home, she started to realize how different they were. It wasn't adding up. Arguments reportedly centered around where they would live, how soon to plan the wedding, and even finances. For a relationship that had been broadcast to millions as perfect, the reality was far from it. The breaking point. The shocking decision to end the engagement didn't happen overnight. It came after weeks, if not months, of mounting tension. According to reports, the breaking point came during a trip that was supposed to bring them closer together. Instead, it exposed just how far apart they were. She felt like she was compromising everything, her career, her independence, while he wasn't willing to bend, one friend close to the star shared. When she finally called it off, it wasn't in anger, it was in exhaustion. She told him, "I can't keep pretending we're on the same page." The announcement that shook fans. Fans woke up to the news like a punch in the gut. The star posted a carefully worded statement to Instagram. "After deep thought and many conversations, I've made the difficult decision to end my engagement. While this isn't the outcome we hope for, I'll always care for name. Thank you all for your love and support during this time." The comment section exploded. Some fans offered sympathy, others expressed shock, disappointment, or even anger. A few wrote, "I knew it, the signs were there." The other half of the couple posted a shorter note. "Sometimes love stories don't go the way we dreamed. I wish nothing but the best for name." That contrast, long, heartfelt versus short and restrained, only fueled speculation. Who really ended it? Who was hurting more? Who already moved on? Rumors began. No Bachelor Nation breakup is complete without rumors, and this one had plenty. Some claimed one partner was emotionally checked out long before the split. Others suggested infidelity. There were whispers about one star secretly auditioning for another reality show. Even ex-castmates weighed in. One former contestant posted a cryptic tweet. "Sometimes paradise is just a vacation, not forever. People need to stop forcing things." Fans immediately connected it to the couple's breakup. Life after the split. In the weeks following the shocking announcement, both stars began charting separate paths. One leaned into career opportunities, podcast appearances, brand partnerships, even hints at a possible book deal. The other retreated from the spotlight, posting sporadically and leaning on family and close friends. Fans began to pick sides. Hashtags like Team Name trended on Twitter. Subreddits dissected every word, every post, every photo. The fandom that once united in celebrating the engagement now found itself divided. The bigger picture. Is Paradise broken? The split sparked a bigger conversation. Does Bachelor in Paradise set couples up for failure? The beach may be a romantic backdrop, but is it really a foundation for lasting love? Statistics aren't exactly on the show's side. For every Jade and Tanner or Ashley and Jared, there are multiple couples who crash and burn within months. Experts chimed in too. Relationship coaches pointed out that accelerated engagements often buckle under the pressure of reality. Others argued that the franchise itself thrives on the illusion of forever, even when forever isn't realistic. Fan theories and speculation. Bachelor Nation never lets a breakup rest. Theories swirled endlessly. Did producers pressure them to get engaged? Was one of them chasing fame instead of love? Was the entire romance staged for ratings? Every podcast episode, every gossip column, every Reddit thread tried to solve the mystery of what really went wrong. And then came the ultimate fan question: could they get back together? A possible redemption arc? Here's where it gets complicated. Despite the official split, some insiders claim the couple is still talking. There are whispers of lingering feelings, of late-night texts, of unfinished business. Could this be another Bachelor Nation story of love lost, then rekindled? Or is this truly the end? Only time will tell. But if we know anything about this franchise, it's that the story never really ends when the cameras stop rolling. Paradise lost, lessons found. The shocking breakup of a beloved Bachelor in Paradise couple has left fans stunned, heartbroken, and questioning everything. But maybe that's the point. Love, whether on a beach in Mexico or in the real world, is messy, unpredictable, and sometimes painfully fleeting. And yet fans keep coming back, season after season, because there's always the hope that the next couple, the next proposal, the next sunset will be the one that lasts. For now, though, Bachelor Nation mourns a love story that began with fireworks and ended with a quiet Instagram post. Paradise, it seems, isn't forever.